So we're going to program a Pulsar Ultra5 today. The specific one is for 3 total relays, start differential level, a high differential level, and a high upstream level. We're going to set 2 control relays and 1 alarm relay. So I'm going to start by entering the password, which is 1997. We've already been working with this one, so some things might be programmed already. I'll try to see what we've got set here. So Ultra Wizard you want first, press enter. We are going to use this as a pump differential, which it is currently set to. So we're going to press enter. I'm going to arrow right to quick setup, press enter. We want differential, which is 4, enter. Okay, so this is asking how many control relays, so we're going to use 2, enter. Control number 1, we're going to set to relay 1, enter. That is going to be a differential control because it is a start differential level. 1, enter. Control number 2 is a high differential level. We're going to set it to relay 2. And it is also going to be a differential control. 1, enter. 1 alarm relay. It's going to be a high alarm for high upstream level. So 1, enter. Alarm number 1 we're going to set to relay 3. Enter. We're going to allocate alarm 1 to transducer 1 only because it is a high upstream level alarm, and transducer 1 is our upstream transducer. 2, enter. Some things take several seconds to a minute for it to finish programming. Okay, it wants to know what type of transducers we are using. And for this application, we are using, hey, you can't see it on that one, DD6. So for DB6, we're going to wait until we see that option. And it is option 2. Enter. Measurement unit. It's going to be inches is what we're going to be working with. So that's number 5. Enter. Our empty level is going to be a measurement from the face of the transducer down to the floor of the channel. We're going to say we measured that at 36 inches. The span is going to be the empty measurement you just obtained minus the 12-inch blanking space directly underneath the transducer. So it's going to be 24 inches. Enter. For more options, hit enter. So we're going to hit enter. Now we're going to put in the set points to close relays 1, 2, and 3, and then the set points for where the relays 1, 2, and 3 open back up as well. So relay 1, set 1. We're going to set this to, it's going to be job specific. Engineering should give you numbers to start with. we're going to go with 8 inches of differential between the upstream and downstream side to start the screen. And we're going to, on relay 1, we're going to set 2, which is where the relay is going to open back up or shut the screen off, in this case for relay 1. We're going to set that to 5 inches of differential. Now relay 2 is for a high differential level. We're going to set where that relay closes. That's going to be at 15 inches. That'll be job specific again. So in this case it will illuminate a high differential level light on the front of the control panel at 15 inches of differential. And now that relay is going to open back up at 10 inches. We'll set it to. Now relay 3, the alarm relay, is going to be set to 24 inches. That will be job specific again. What that'll do is when the level of the upstream channel reaches 24 inches, it's going to illuminate a high upstream level light on the front of the control panel, and we're going to have that relay open back up at 20 inches. So that light will turn off once it drops below the 20 inches. Your milliamp out range should be set already, but you can check it to confirm. It should be set to 4 to 20 milliamps, which it is. Fill damping, no worries. Empty damping, quick apps, nothing else needs to be set. So we're going to hit cancel until we see run mode. Press enter. And give it 30 seconds to stabilize the readings between the transducers. And I will also show you how to go into test mode. Alright, so to go into test mode, you want the password again, 1997. Work our way backwards to test, press enter, simulation, press enter, simulate, press enter again. And we're going to do a manual hard simulation, number 3. What that'll do is it will actually close the relays so that if you're in the field and this is hooked to a control panel, you can confirm that we're getting the correct signal at the control panel. So once it's in test mode, as shown in the top here, we're going to use the right arrow to increase the level in the channel. Let's look at the state of the relays here. They call that orange. It's kind of green with a red edge to it, the LED. Once we get over 8 inches, where we could program relay 1 to, relay 1 is going to close. It's going to turn green. Our next step will be relay 2 at the 15 inches that we programmed. And that relay will turn green as well. Once it engages, you will hear a click anytime a relay engages also. Then we're going to run it up over the 24 inches that we programmed for the alarm relay. Alarm relays turn red in color once they're engaged. Now we're going to back it back down. Once we fall below the 20 inches that we set for relay 3, it should turn that relay off. Then once it falls below the 10 inches that we set for relay 2, it should turn that relay off. And then once we fall below the 5 inches, it'll turn relay 1 off. You can press cancel. Cancel again until you see run mode, press enter. That's it.